That is really a question. If he got elected, would he tweet? Has Obama ever tweeted? Do you know if Obama's ever tweeted? Do you know? Has Obama tweeted? You guys? All right, we're going to find out. So Hillary has been flapping her gums about the danger of guns. And Trump said in response something like, look, if guns really don't protect people, why don't you tell your Secret Service to get rid of their weapons? Do you see the hypocrisy in this? Do you see? I mean, isn't it glaring? Trump right now has a Secret Service detail. Hillary has a Secret Service detail. I don't know what the numbers are in federal law, but when a candidate in an election cycle reaches a certain point, they get Secret Service protection. Carson had a detail dispatched to him, and so Dr. Carson, and so did Trump. I don't know if Carson still has his because his numbers have gone down, but Trump has a Secret Service detail, and they're all armed, and they should be armed. But that's a part of the idiocy of what Obama and Hillary are trying to do, is that they want a two-tiered society. That's what they want. They want the elites to either have their own guns or, better yet, their own security details. You know, Obama and Hillary probably don't want to carry a gun. That's what I have those people for. They carry the guns for me. But they know darn well that those guns are there to protect them, okay? Those guns that are in the holsters on the persons of their security details are not there for duck hunting. They're not there for adventures in the woods to shoot a deer. They're not there for target practice. They are there to protect the life of the person who is in their charge. That's what they're there for. Protection of human life. So there's a lot of talk right now. What's Obama going to do with his executive order? And it may have even happened between the taping of this and airing it tonight. But the bottom line is he despises the Second Amendment. Despises it. Now, I think where he's going to go, he's not going to do something that's really outrageous that saddles Hillary and the Senate and the House Democrats with something that's absolutely untenable. He's not going to use an executive order to confiscate guns. Probably what he'll do is, I don't know. Some people are saying he could do something that involves medical professionals or psychological professionals. So if you're a psychologist and you're counseling people, we want the name of all of these people. We want to know who you're talking to. If you're in marriage counseling, and we want to know who you're talking to, possibly this way we could stop domestic violence or the husband murdering his wife or a wife murdering her husband with a gun. He's going to do something that's politically correct in his own mind and that he thinks will have keeping power. Now, Paul Ryan, our new Speaker of the House, I have very little respect for him. And, you know, he's been on the air saying, well, if President Obama does something, it shows that he's circumventing the legislative process. No kidding. Can I call him Paul? Is it disrespectful if I call him Paulie? What are you going to do, Paulie? You going to cry? You going to go home and cry? Well, President Obama didn't follow the rules. Paulie, what are you going to do? If he's not following the rules, is he breaking the rules, Paulie? Is he? I mean, if he's doing something that's unconstitutional, doesn't that sound to me or to you like an impeachable offense? Or, Paul, have you already told him that you're not going to stop anything he does? That's the problem here, people. Do you understand? The Republicans took the House in 2010, promising that they were going to defund Obamacare. Didn't do it. They funded it. Then they won again in 2014, saying that they were going to stand against amnesty. Didn't do it. They're just liars. And I was listening to a talk show, I think it was Sean in the past couple of days, who talked about polling data that shows how many people that are Republicans feel betrayed by the Republican leadership. And I've got a couple things to say about that when I come back from this break. It involves Judas.